Hello viewers and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 4, Mortal University 53. In the last part we continued a whipping spree and carried through the AIs. So in this part we're going to be trying to cap one last AI before settling down and trying to write the picture of the, write the tech ship, I guess you should say. Or I should say, because I can't hear anything you guys say, sadly. That would be kind of cool, but even on live stream, that when I used to live stream, that never really happened. So, oh well. Aw man, those are some of my best games too. It's not the first time I lost to Barb City, that Hacksmaster Darius game. Nope. It was one of the most memorable ones for the YouTube community, but certainly not one of the most epic games I've played. Well, it's up there. No, it isn't. That game where I won Immortal Domination in 1980 after coming back from getting pottery and writing at 1000 AD. I wish I could have kept that game saved, as that was one of the most epic games I've ever played, to be honest. And if there were a way that I could pull live stream to return that to you guys, oh, would I do it? And would I ever? Let's try for University of Sancor here. If I get it, then I get some, yeah. If I get it, I get some culture and a nice boost, considering I'm already receiving AP hammers. And if I don't, well, oh well. Roosevelt is Buddhist. Are people fighting him at present? No, they are not. Ooh, we got a defensive pact with Saladin and Hammurabi. Sal will sign a defensive pact with me. That surprises me. Can I force Izzy into Hinduism? No. I bet I could if I built a missionary, though. And that would be prudent. That would be very prudent for me to do. And yeah, some of these cities are actually wearing off on the whip anger, which makes me smile. Once I complete a road here, I'm probably going to declare on him and try to bribe others to do so as well. If I get lucky, he won't enter my borders with this stack. And yeah, there we go. We've got a fair amount of units here now. Yeah, here we go. Go Horakipic there after that. And maybe I want... Oh my god, of course. Of course. The second I take the city, he gets a border pop and forces Toledo's hand. I'm going to have to declare on him even more now. As if I wasn't anyway. But that's my little secret. Much like my... I don't know. I don't want to finish that sentence. Anyway, let's see here. Roosevelt has... death. He is death. He's going to die. I'm going to be a death adder. And I missed out on University of Sancor. Sure. We just don't like you enough because you have a vassal we don't like. And the game won't tell you that because the displays are bugged. I should be able to build a Hindu missionary. Yeah, here we go. We're going to build a couple of these to send them to Izzy. Here we go. It's causing some griefing. This I can get behind. Cottage. Don't need cottages. Hamlets, not so great. Villages, okay, we'll start with villages. And towns I would obviously keep, because towns are really good. Any revolt chance here? Oh my god, there is. And here I thought I could get, I'd be able to wait until I got to 80%. Apparently that's not the case. And I'm going to want to throw down some culture here pretty much as fast as I can do so. No, that's the case. That's the case. Man. It's a lot of people at war with them all of a sudden. Can I drag Hammurabi in too? No. Obviously, Philadelphia goes first. Oh. We're getting started with nonsense early. The Knights did a run by on me. Oh, I see how this is going to work. We're not going to be allowed to select the units we want with shift. Gotcha. I tricked you this time, game. I selected the units I wanted. What now? Actually, I'm at full strength here. Well, out of respect with just what just happened in Burka, we're gonna leave behind a few things. Let's step here. Not really sure where his stack is. That's really annoying. And you know it's gonna stay in revolt when I recapture it too. 2 knights versus 2 pikes. Failure! Victory! Yep. No, I'm not restoring control to the Viking Empire. Are you frickin' nuts? And of course I lose everything, so I have to rebuild it. Like so, and like so. We'll worry about other infrastructure later. And that should be able to threaten Philly. Yeah, with any luck, he's gonna go fight Sal. And that's gonna give me the edge I need. Wait, what? Not you. I should really check how people feel about my vassals. Okay. Turi is friendly towards Ragnar and pleased towards me. And how does he feel about Izzy? Annoyed. So, pleased. Okay, let's just say that cautious is 0, pleased is 1, friendly is 2, annoyed is -1. Because that's how the game treats it, basically. So I have 3 minus 1 divided by 2. He should be pleased towards me. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know, that's weird. Long story short, I need to get the missionary to Isabella as soon as I can do so. Oh wait, Ragnar has a tech for me, right? Yeah, here we go. No. Yes. And I got that off screen actually. And there's no point in having him research engineering. What could I have him research for me that would actually be beneficial? Guilds. He would be willing to trade that to me even. It'll take him a little long to get there, but it's going to take me a little long to get there too, isn't it? I actually have some trading chops to get it. Other than that, all I can say is this is going to take a while to bombard through it. Well, what if I use the majority of them instead? Can I get this in 1 turn? Without taking, like, grievous losses? No. No, I cannot. So, we'll try it at Fortin 2. Simple as that. Fortunately, he didn't snipe my pike, so I can get that into the city. Whoops. That wasn't good. Interesting. I could probably leapfrog my missionaries out of Munich and then get them into Izzy's land to gift them to her. This isn't even a hill city. This shows you castles are the real inhibitor for medieval warfare. Not knights, although knights hurt. Knights are the second real inhibitor. The first one is castles, though. Nothing slows down medieval war like castles. You have to wait to bombard. And you really need to be hitting the first guy before he has castles. In this case, I was able to hit 2 civs before. Oh my god, I lost a trebuchet at City Raider 2 to an elephant. Those things were frickin' broken. Yep, sure enough, Nidoros revolts. It's alright. We got this. Start dumping some more of the obsolete type troops here. This city was meant to be mine from the start, and your new defense can shove it now there, punk. Nobody likes newbie fence. A lot of pit boss games ban them, as I've noticed. Much to my pleasant surprise, as I'm really not a fan of those units. They were never that good historically, and they were really like they're too early in the game. It's just ridiculous. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just go here and then go there, and that should make it. Actually, yeah, I can send these guys along. And because of the revolt, I can't do anything there this turn, so I'll just do this. Everything's in revolt. Chop. It's like losing on happiness even. Sure you don't want to join this war story? Well, let's see what he says if I make a request. Oh, it's always going to say that, because displayed depot counts for some things, but not others. Like, his disposition towards me is averaged, but when it comes to making requests or UN votes or whatever, it's still going to show. I don't need that anymore. It's still going to act as it shows. So the game's actually very inconsistent when it comes to that little interface trivia. Still refuses to talk. Don't worry, we'll loosen that tendency right up. Yeah, this medieval war is fun though. It's hard to quit. Doesn't matter how far behind you fall. It's hard to quit on the medieval war. And then I'm just gonna try and defensive pack Saladin. If I can get to my religion, that would probably work. See, this is really annoying, this sword here. Gotta do something about that one. And of course, we got Motherland unhappiness. Although it's not that bad, it's only -2. I can deal with that. Now I should be climbing up there. Yeah, well, Hammurabi is still really dominant on land percentage. Oh, but never mind. See, we look even, but the fact that these 2 cities are in revolt, and I don't have any of the junk ice tiles that he has, so I'm actually doing better than I thought I was there. Oh, because I lost out on my iron. Okay. You win game. It undid all the production of pikes, basically, while I went in revolt here. That's silly. But I am still building longbows, so it's not vulnerable to any crossbow. Other huge grief. The longbows or my own crossbows in the stack. Enemies would have favorable odds against my crossbows, well, not against my crossbows, against my axes, against my trebuchets, against my pikes, pretty much everything. It's not a pleasant experience. And I'm just going to risk those missionaries. I actually didn't fort. I made a mistake there, and the game let me get away with it. Still refusing to talk. Yeah. I'm pushing my luck a little bit. No, he's protective. And I'll have 3 people under my thumb. I think playing nice at that point would give me a big advantage. At least for a while. If I didn't lose that city earlier, maybe I could have done more. Still won't talk. Ah, whatever. Workshop it. Here, Izzy. You have a missionary. No, I got a longbow there. He might actually attack with that. To be careful. Move those units out of the fort too. When I, you know what? A market's really valuable to me. And more military units are not an immediate concern, so we'll do this. Although I will want that heroic epic city pumping soon. What are you getting, Izzy? No. No, Izzy. Bad. Bad, Izzy. Get philosophy for me. We'll go together. I'm back to liking you now that you are under my control. And I think I discovered last time I'd get terrible odds, so we'll just throw the bombardment down and skip any pretense. Yes. So you know you want to convert to Hinduism. Sure. Okay, that should make some people like her that previously disliked her. Yeah, okay. Now, Suri should be liking me again. Yep, sure enough. He won't take this, but it works. Works. In fact, he likes everyone now, doesn't he? Everyone except Roosevelt and Izzy. Well, Roosevelt I can throw into Hinduism as well. So that's not going to be too big of a difference. I can probably force them all into OR too. For even more Surrey bonus. No, you know what? I can use these guys for bombardment. It's better than not using them for nothing. And yeah, 77% lead odds against Roosevelt. So we get some kills here. Take some cities. With some trebuchets, 2 damaged longbows. Oh man. Yep, enemy crossbow defense, but I don't think that's going to work against high city raider maces, and it doesn't. Huh. Yeah, okay. Mace. Yeah, I'll attack you with the cityers and longbow. Such ownage. And we'll stock 1 pike into the city. Want to talk yet? Yes. Want to capitulate? No. Okay. Oh, we can't bat 100. And let's go ahead and gift this over to Izzy. I would actually win, ideal. I don't have to keep bribing her to do. Longbow behind. We'll go this. And yeah, there we go. Now I have control over this horse fort. And we'll just go with this again, even though I'm probably going to get more revolts there until I win this war and station some units there to block revolts. I'll probably have revolts in Washington too, if I accept capitulation, which I'd really like to do. Oh my god. How about not? How about we not lose the game to APGs? You know what though? No, they're all gonna vote for Hammurabi. Actually, did I just lose? What about Surrey? Weird. If I were up, my vassals would vote for me. Be a fitting end to this game, which has been cheese all the way. Stupid barbs. No, it's a fairly wide split there. Fine. You know what? I think it's time to stop building military in general and start building things that improve my economy, because I am really hurting now, which isn't surprising. I've been warring for many turns, searching, all basically. So we're gonna invest in some basics here, and hope that that's going to carry me through. Markets in particular are pretty good when you're at 0%. Normally markets are not that good of an investment, but when you're at 0%, they are. They're really not bad. Go ahead and farm this. They're better than libraries, and it's not like I can sell tech for anything. Not gonna. But yeah, if I could bring Roosevelt into the fold, Roosevelt has actually teched fairly well. So what I could do then is research things and direct the research of 3 different AIs in this map. And even though their tech isn't that great, with control over them, I could probably pull myself to parity pretty quickly. Let's see. Now Roosevelt hasn't lost anything to anybody else, has he? Like to Saladin, who's actually been fighting in the war as well? No, he's not. So that's good. Gelling has completed a market, built a harbor. Yeah. Not a lot of cottages, not a lot of economy, right? No, that's not true at all. And we'll see it. At the moment it's true because I have a large amount of military and I've been whipping and other stuff. We got it. Okay, once again, we know that we're not going to attack this city nicely. Well, no, we'll try. We'll try. Leading with the damaged trebs, and we'll go with like... I wouldn't want to attack with less than 4. The collateral on this many units would be a little rough. Let's see what I can get in terms of odds. Yeah, see, that's no good, so we'll just finish the bombardment and let the remaining troops heal, and we're good to go. Go ahead and farm that, farm that. Got another trebuchet on the way. And yeah, when I do a rifle war or something, this is often like the middle of the first rifle war. So I'm further behind in tech, but I have more land right now. And that is a trade-off you consider making. Okay, here I'm going to see what if I can... Oh. Okay, I can completely eradicate the defenses this round. Yeah, 25 trebuchet bombardment turns to break a castle is pretty hurtful. And I am not getting lucky on these trebuchet attacks either. But if you have enough trebuchets, you can still pretty much take care of it within 2 rounds, 2 turns. Wow, I'm just losing every friggin' battle. Thanks for that, game. I'm going to take Washington anyway. Wow, even losing at 95+% odds. Yeah, look at that. Crossbows actually forces a unit that doesn't get defensive bonuses to be the top defender. It's worth noting. And wow, we're kind of going to eke into the city, I guess. Well, not really. I still have units left over. Oh, really? Really? I won't want to collect in a few turns. Come on, I just walked into Washington. It's not reasonable. Now where do I go? Anu? I guess. I could go for Atlanta. City's probably going to cause Atlanta some... That's a good city. It's not on a hill. It won't cause me too many problems. Oh, look at that whip banger. It's just now worn off. Awesome. Philosophy in 3 for Ragnar, who doesn't even have the basics. You want to declare our war on him yet? I could, but I think I'd rather spend the gold on something that makes me a little bit better in the long run. Since I already have one war ally that could cause me grief with capitulation, I don't need a second one. And although I've run into trouble with luck, it's not like I'm getting at all. Kind of win the war fairly handily, so... Taking 3 cities, including a capital. It's usually game over for whoever is the recipient of that. Man, we're starting to get it done now. We've got infrastructure going. Let's get a few workers out. Expedite the development of the new lands. A lot of this land is pretty well developed now, so I don't need that many more workers. Great, jungle arms. Bolts. I'm kind of obligated to attack these, because if I don't, they're going to attack my stack. And that's going to screw me up, so... Gotta get rid of them. I'll use my highest base strength unit, since I don't have anything that gets bonuses to catapults. And we'll just push on to Atlanta. Anything that already has City Raider, I'll just take another round of City Raider on that. And actually, although a market would help my economy more, I'm going to get some culture here because pretty soon I'm going to have to worry about their culture. And Roosevelt, I don't think, has any Buddhist missionaries anymore. So once again, we're going to put down 3 Buddhist missionaries and ship them over. The American and their I don't keep everyone in the religion. Ideally, I can hold a defensive pact with Saladin. That would really make the difference. Oh, looks like Sal is working over the city too. And yes, the Americans have gunpowder. I see some muskets in that city. Now, muskets by themselves aren't too threatening, but it's just another tech on the path to more threatening units. But he's not even close to getting that in time, so it's not a big deal. Here we are. Yeah, I let her research engineering a little too long. It's fine, though. Map update? Nothing. Okay.
I have gained this by philosophy, that I do without being
now, pacifism could help turn my empire around a lot, too, although it would be really expensive with the kind of units I'm holding here. Please don't take that next turn. Wow, what kind of miserable bombardment rate is that? Fine, I'll just heal up. I'll let Sal do some bombarding for me. And then try to snatch the city away after. Yeah, that's how good friends play in this game. You know, you gotta snipe the city at an opportune time. Now, with 76% defenses, I don't foresee Sal attacking that, so... Oh, right. I got waypoints going any longer. They outlive their usefulness eventually. Ooh. That's right, I was going to bulb education. Of course, at this point, it's not going to have much trading value, is it? No. Here. Why don't you research... Oh, I don't know, optics.
People of the same trade seldom meet together, even for merriment.
Why don't you research...
Conversation ends in a conspiracy against the public.
Printing press. There we go. Now we'll grab education, and that'll be a good trade thing to Izzy. Putting us right back in the trade game. know, I could see what's going on. Use Mineral Scout. Okay. I'm actually going to use some of my full health trebs to help this along then. Just enough so that I can bombard and take it next turn regardless. Because my super medic's going to help me out. Ooh, or I could just take capitulation. Let's see if I like that. Yeah, I do. Let's go with it. It'll give me pretty much everything, too. These are showing military science? You know what, that's fine. Could use some of that goodness. So we just picked up our third vassal. He does not have liberalism, and neither do either of my vassals, so that's where we're headed next. Should be able to get trade value with pretty much everyone at this rate. And yeah, we'll just pass this guy up. Oh, I can force him into Hinduism right away. Now what do people think of Roosevelt? Could be worse, could be worse. Declare war on our friend. Ah, yes, Oxford would be nice to grab as well. And yeah, now no one's gonna break free, and I mean nobody, so that's fine. We'll just dump units here to block a revolt. Because this city's probably, I don't know if it's actually better than Nidaros. Well, it does Mausoleum, but that doesn't really depend on it being in or out of revolt. I think what I want to do is whatever spares I have, we're going to throw them back. And I can leave the city with a single spear, but I want to minimize the revolt chances, and this is the best way. Taking the units from the backline defense that were critical to leave there only because the war was raging, and use them to stop revolt chances. And now the percentage land area is going to overrepresent it because I have vassals. And okay, I should fleece him for race 2. He doesn't really have a lot, does he? Oh, here. Yeah, none of my vassals are very useful on the resources front. I have all this stuff. Okay. Sign open borders with all members. Absolutely. Open borders with my vassals. Get this going. I don't think Washington will have any revolt chance after that. I could be wrong. I don't think. But and what's the fastest way to be able to gift stuff to revolts? What's regions no matter what I do? Yeah, I'll be able to grab either banking or gunpowder off of him and then turn around to trade that some more. Unfortunately, the Sal and Surrey and all them are way out front. Oh well. Yeah, this won't stop revolt chance, I don't think, but it will cut it down, and that's valuable as well. Ah, yes. Culture. Go culture. And happiness, too. Absolutely. And Oxford to have. It's a long-term investment, but at this point, I'm thinking like I'm gonna need it. You'll be done with the worker, then we'll just do the same thing. Yeah, no anger over that, so, well, no anger until this point. Oh, no, I am blocking revolt here. How about that? Good, none of my conquests have any chance of revolt. They're all productive cities. Why you gotta be annoyed, huh? Why's it gotta be like that? It's not cool. What kind of person is annoyed merely because you bent them over and made them your vassal? I just don't understand. Be reasonable, man. Roosevelt's a frickin' email. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna start producing AP missionaries for my own cities as well. Right now I've just been spreading the vassals to keep vassals in the religion. And yep, sure enough, Izzy's revolted back. The second I check this. You know what? There you go. Get some gold in the deal too. Welcome to Hindu world. Where I use religion to keep the AI off of me for long enough to have a chance. Now the big threats here are a declaration before I can catch up in tech, and somebody winning culture. Not a whole lot of other ways I could lose. I don't think they can get to space before I can maul them. So that's out of the question. And everything else is pretty well secured against. No more religious strife or anything. I guess that's all that you could ever really lose, to be honest. Oh man, getting cheap universities off philosophical. Very nice. I ignored just picked something up, right? Optics, yes. Thank you. Aw, you and Izzy don't like each other, huh? See how long it takes you to get an Astro for me. Well, could be worse. Yeah. Even though they're small and not that good with research any longer after capitulating, you can still make a big dent. Just with vassal research direction. This isn't going to take me long at all. Oh wow, it doesn't even have optics. Keeping them from researching education so that I can trade that to them. No one else is going to trade it to them. Very nice. It's going to work out perfectly. Go ahead and farm there. Yeah, with farms, these cities should turn around pretty quickly too. Yeah, you'll notice that they're producing things much faster than if I had cottaged them. And that's kind of what I'm going for. Okay, where's my best science city right now? On Berlin. So, Oxford before anything else. And then we'll go ahead and go with this kind of stuff too. Alright, I made it to liberalism at 1450 AD. No, you are my vassal. Screw off. It's like you can break free unless I make a demand of you, which I'm not going to do. Okay, Izzy's researching printing press, and I can probably bank trades off with her. Could trade for banking or gunpowder. I like banking. Banking is a more immediate boost to my economy. Although maybe... No. There we go. If I partial research gunpowder, he'll take optics for it, maybe. Well, it's worth a shot. Get right back into this. And no, I have no interest in free religion. I want to stay in organized religion for most of the rest of the game. Okay, I do have 2 rice now. And see, after the early game, they're willing to trade that gold away. That gold resource. So I don't know what's up with that. So okay, now I have some resource trades with Surrey. Do I have any resource trades with Saladin? Yeah, okay. And might as well accrue some with this guy too. Good enough. Alright. Big, happy, healthy empire. Now just don't kill me before I can finish it up. Or gold explored, but whatever. I suppose I can invest in walls and castles in my border city. And I want banks soon too. Banks are a really good deal in terms of returns on commerce. Again, should be a farm. Convert food into hammers or specialists more readily. Library at 40% will beat other things, then bank wins out. Do I have any culture generation? No, but I will after I build a library. Well, yes. Okay, so let's demonstrate the laziness method. Or wait, no, 975. Oh, I need to put like 1,000 beakers into this. That's okay, I'm sticking for my eye. So that's fine. Yes, sign open borders with all members, please. We'll just farm over. Okay, now he has military science, which I can't even research. What should I have him go next? Nationalism is going to be in reach for me, so I don't want him researching that. Towards rifles, on the other hand, is not a bad draw. Okay, grocer, bank. Yeah, these cities are growing nicely now too. Probably want a theater, a university, and then we'll go with the gold infrastructure that doesn't have any culture. Does Surrey have any culture in this city tile yet? No. Okay. So I should actually even push the jumbos back a little bit here. Still annoyed with me, man. Declared war on us, declared war on friends, brought in a war ally. Refused to stop trading with worst enemy and stop trading. Okay, yeah, I guess I have kind of been a dick to him this game, haven't I? Oh well. You know, it was necessary in the course of doing business, I guess. I mean, what did you want me to do? Play nice with an enemy? Come on. Got to fully abuse. I like this. Instead of use, it's abuse. Abuse. Use your ab. Oh wait, Izzy just finished printing press, didn't she? Yes. Yay!
What gunpowder did for war, the printing press has done for the mind.
Okay, she doesn't have Lib yet. He's getting Astro. I really don't want her on anything redundant. How about Divine Right? It's not a widely known technology. More importantly, my other vassals don't have it, so I can kind of leverage that too. Okay, what's up with this Surrey? Nope. You won't declare war. Nope. And Hammurabi. This is pretty much game over, I think. They're even in organized religion. It's just crazy. There we go. Got a little bit of value out of optics.
You can get more of what you want with a kind word and a gun.
Okay, who lacks
And you can
nationalism?
with just a kind word.
Again, all three vassals. I guess a lot of people have democracy already. Or no, a lot of people don't have nationalism. What do you have? He's in it. And then it seems like almost nobody else is. Sal too. And sorry. Okay, so the free people are in it. Whereas my vassals aren't. So if I were to go down that path, I can get my vassals to do something else. Okay.